inside of 5 feet this year. Washington.
Guard-type skills.
Washington floater. Good setup for Washington. Puts it. Washington on the decel. They ran him off the three-point line because he's made 2. Here's Smith over to Washington, and Washington. Duarte got it. Washington. Tough. Bridges cross court. Washington. Late closeout by like a blur. Washington. Lyle switching on to him. Washington with a catch and shoot. Washington. Little show and go when he has the ball again. Back cut by Washington.
60% inside of 5 feet this year. Washington. Here he is guarding Washington with another.
Jovic is the Heat's tallest player on the floor. Yeah. Smith just get fouled. PJ Washington launches and
PJ relocates. In front of him, leaves it for PJ.
Eden Crotty high above courtside here at the Kaseya Center.
PJ Washington just came into the game. He's got Washington running, and PJ Washington.
This is the problem.
Right.
This is the issue.
But I did bring it in to show you Washington short that carry. It'll be then Larry Nance Sr. 3 ball.
Go down. That's a good look. Oh, and it's going to be 2 the other way. The Syracuse stats. No. They just put PJ. He is 5 for 5 from the field.
For Charlotte in the mix too. Love those guys that can handle the role.
Smith in the paint. PJ Washington.
Charlotte has other ideas.
Yes, missing his last few shots.
Washington for 3. Hands to Smith Jr. Top side to Washington. His name a lot. Hey, LaMelo. Top side to Washington. And ball working. Top side Washington.
The preseason kept him out until a week ago. Chapel Hill. Thank you, Ashley. PJ.
Veteran-ish.
Quarter making their first 11 shots.
Yeah, I do.
They started the 4th quarter making their first. They have played for 16 of
in the 3rd. They have not let up.
Dog. PJ. Keo, second-year man. Thank you, Ashley. Grew his hair back too. Ish Smith back in the ball game for the Hornets. He finds man. PJ. PJ's on the way.
The Jazz is 52.
Hornets quickly realized what they had and nipped to the double-double. PJ. Stub. PJ. Oh, wow. 15. You're way off. PJ. The shooting motion. He's made 7 3-pointers. The hot man's PJ. Offensive rebound. Look at that dribbling by PJ Washington. Richards. 12-point game. Stranger things have happened. Hey, get in there! Yeah! PJ Washington to take advantage. PJ transition 3. Only Palmer with one hand. Vincenzo and Ryan Archie Diacono coming off the pine. Shot clock's down to 3. Mensah. Simply quiet. 5-0 run for Brunson since the timeout. PJ. Blocked by PJ Washington. Knocked Achua to the floor. Back door. PJ. And a coach from DePaul said, geez, he had like 45 points and 18 assists. PJ with a pump fake.
For a guy of his size.
First shot for PJ. Neely Keenan playing in just his 5th game of the year.
No one's in the lane.
PJ. Hornets down 5. Bulls have gone on 5%, but it's a 2-point game because of the turnovers. Disappointed we didn't get a chance to see him play. PJ's been a big story. Has built the shoes ably. PJ! Chance to tie! PJ
just got this real cunning offensive game. Is that be distracted by all the 30-point games and the scoring and been producing a lot as other guys on the team. Yay. And when you are healthy and when you do have 32 more bench points tonight in different situations, we've seen that again this year.
He's been in the league a long time. This PJ. PJ. Scoop. PJ takes his time. Nope, sets up PJ. Game they practice on the court that they're going to play on. Left, and he turns his shoulder. 3 rookies on the floor. One of the veterans, PJ. PJ already 2 dunks in the ball game. 3-pointers. He's got 20. He really wants to play. They're not forcing him to play. To get a technical foul back in the day now. Ball falls right into his lap. Miles has already hit a couple of 3-pointers. This would be nice. It was not properly read by Nick. PJ. Concentration. Russell's got 15. PJ. One in the history of the Nets if you just count his dunks.
7 points. That's his first made field goal.
Good golly, Miss Molly. But you're right, the added wrinkle, he's a Canadian.
They're paid U.S.
For the moment, Bryce McGowan replaces him.
Asked, hey, would your brother be willing to give up his jersey number? 10,000.
PJ, shot. PJ steps into it.
In New York.
Many as 12. Ball picked up by Miles.
Put it on the floor. He's always been able to drive it to the hole.
The opportunity to get another one.
On a Saturday afternoon.
Down the lane, Washington. Thunder. Kyrie, long pass. PJ Washington. A shot made by Jones.
It's not football.
Long pass by Luka.
Good find.
And that was a laser. Attacks. And he curl and a catch and a drive and a kick. Hardaway to Pete. Oh, and Giannis.
Yeah.
Strong break points. And then a 30-point overall edge on the scoreboard.
That's nice.
Yeah. These games, he's coming in off the bench in this contest. Draws the double team. Dallas moves the ball. PJ Washington. 14 rebounds for Gafford. Inside here, Dirk Nowitzki and Daniel Gafford tonight. Quarter. 4-3. PJ Washington attacks the closeout. In the paint. Over. Back to Kyrie. And now here's Washington to beat the buzzer. PJ Washington defense by Denny. PJ with 2 on the shot clock. Shot clock finds Kyrie to PJ Washington. Wemby back to Green. Finds PJ Washington. Then it's Daniel Gafford with a block at the other end. And Dallas in front by 15. Washington lets him. Now PJ, loose ball picked up by Washington.
Who finds Washington free to fire from 3. Here's Washington. Comes from Charlotte in the hat trick. It's off to Washington. They put a string of stops together. Washington O'Neal finding the Kyrie Irving. Here comes Washington slashing. Washington crashing his way into
Arkansas. That's PJ Washington. Siakam ran into that Irving screen. Washington for 3. Washington for 3. Washington's watched by Mobley. He'll launch it by both sides. Down to Green toward the basket. He'll dish off. And Washington 7 games. They had a long way to go as Washington get into a rhythm. Washington inside. Over Irving. Washington down the lane. Snaps it into the corner for a Washington. Dumps inside Washington.
PJ Washington shot the ball well. Washington, that piece of cake. Washington. Doncic puts it on the deck, trying to put pressure on the D. Quick release. Corner 3. Matches. Green. Washington. Green. Here's Washington. Hardaway. Lead pass. Washington picking up the tempo. Washington